You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from Jeff Bajorek. Here he is.
So where else can you learn? If you're looking for content like this, then you probably listen to a lot of podcasts. You may watch some leaders on YouTube and some people with great messages who like to deliver them dynamically. But most of the stuff that you're consuming has to deal with sales. Why? Now, I know that it feels relevant. I know that you like to relate to other salespeople who are in the trenches doing what you do on a daily basis. That's great. But my question to you is, where else can you learn? High-level athletes, they cross-train. There's periodization to their training. They're going to train different things at different times, all because every single one of those aspects of their training, even though it's not as specific all the time, still contributes to their overall goal of greatness. So, is there content you can be consuming that's not related to sales or marketing or business that can still help you to be better? Can you read a biography? Can you watch a movie that's a biopic about the struggle that people go through when they climb that mountain to greatness? Can you learn about greatness and professionalism and perfecting your craft from someone who's been great and professional and perfected another craft? What else are you seeking out? Are you taking a masterclass on cooking or writing or musicianship or any other thing that might be a little more fun and keep you a little more engaged that you could still kind of draw some lessons from? Have you recognized the commonality between everybody who strives for that same level of greatness that you do? Have you given yourself the mental break of not being constantly subjected to how can I create a better message, a better subject line, a better email, better wording, better openers, better closers, all of the sales and business stuff that we kind of get siloed and tunnel vision with? Look for things outside of your lane. Look for greatness outside of your scope. I think you'll find there's way more in common with their journey than you thought when it comes to relating to yours. And I think you'll be better. I think you'll have more fun. I think you'll distill new lessons from it. And I think everybody's going to benefit as a result.
I'm going to pile on to this a bit because I recently had a related conversation with a really strong sales leader that I know. We were talking about hiring, and one of the most important things he looks for is the ability to transfer learning, meaning he wants to hire people who can read or watch something or have a conversation about something, and even though it might not be directly related to their day-to-day, they can see how it might apply and translate those learnings into something that's valuable for them. So where else are you getting that kind of inspiration these days? Join the conversation at dailysales.tips/397, where I'll share with you the 3 different books I'm reading right now that have nothing to do with sales. But you'll probably hear about how I'm transferring learning from at least one of them in a future tip. Thanks for listening, and be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip.